So the first thing you want to do is make sure your Xenoverse 2 is up to date. So come over to Steam, go to library, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. If it says play, you're good. If it says update, go ahead and update and then move on. Alright, now you're going to come over to VGM.com, video game mods. You're going to download Eternity tools. Okay, these are the tools that we actually need to mod Xenoverse 2. Okay, now you also need WinRAR or 7-zip. Both of them are just zip utility tools. Either of them will work. Just download that so that you can actually unzip the Eternity tools and use them. Now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and make a new folder in our file explorer. Okay, we're going to name our Eternity tools. Now we're going to unzip Eternity tools in this folder. Okay, now you're going to see all these tools. Okay, the only two that we need is XV2INS and XV2Patcher. Okay, you're going to make both of them their own separate folder. Alright, now that we've got that out the way, now we need to find our Steam folder. Okay, so in order to do that, you usually would want to go to local disk C and go to Steam. For me, I have it in my D drive, so that's where I'll go. But for you, most likely you'll go to C. So once you go there, you see the Steam folder. You want to go to Steam, you want to go to Steam Apps, you want to go to Common, you want to go to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Okay, this is the folder that you should be in. We need this folder right here. If you can't find this folder, a much simpler way to do it is to go to Steam, come to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, go to the settings cog on the right, go to manage, go to browse local files, and it will give you this folder right here. Okay, that's all you need. Alright, now back in this folder right here, we're only going to need bin and XV2Patcher right now. Okay, focus on those two. You're going to copy those two from Eternity tools. You're going to paste them into your Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 folder. Okay, now I already have them, so I'm just going to copy and replace. Okay, but if you don't have them, don't worry, just copy and put them over. Okay, this is all you need to do to update your Xenoverse 2. If you're just updating and you are already modding, that's all you need to do. You're good to go. Okay, now continuing on for those that are new. Okay, now we're going to go to the optional right here. I'm going to copy this folder right here, data. Now you're going to paste that in here. Now I already have, so just going to replace, but you probably won't have it, so just copy and put it in. Okay, now we're going to go to the alternative DLL. I'll explain this quickly for those that are new. So in the bin folder, there is xinput1_3.dll. Okay, if you start up Xenoverse 2 and it gives you an error with this xinput, okay, you are going to use the alternative DLL, the dinput8.dll. Okay, only if xinput has a problem. Okay, most people, you will not have a problem with xinput. Okay, but if you do and it gives you an error saying something about xinput, simply delete xinput and put dinput8.dll in here and it will work. Okay, do not for any reason have dinput and xinput in this folder at the same time. Okay, it will not work. Alright, now moving on, we want to go to the XV2INS folder that we made. Okay, and we want to go ahead and start up XV2INS exe. Now we need to find the game path. The game path is this path that we were just using to put the mods into. Okay, so you're going to go right here. You're going to go to, just like I taught you, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, bin. Once you get to the bin, you just simply click Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.exe, click open, click OK. Congratulations, you have officially modded Xenoverse 2. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and put in a mod. So I got this black freezer mod. I'm just gonna click this X2M file. I'm gonna go ahead and open that. We'll put install a new slot, and then there we go, installed successfully. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and boot up Xenoverse 2. Now you want to Boot up Xenoverse 2. When you boot up Xenoverse 2, you always want to use the bin Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 application. Okay, do not use the Steam shortcut. Do not use the start exe that you initially see in this folder. Do not use that. Every time you start Xenoverse 2 with mods, you want to use this Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 exe application in the bin folder. Okay, also you want to make sure your Steam is offline. Okay, so go offline before you start Xenoverse 2. All right, now we can go ahead and go back, start Xenoverse 2. Alright, so we should have transformable Black Frieza in the game now. Here he is. I'll go ahead and select him. Let's go and give him a rematch against Top 40 dude in Tournament of Power. So you know he gotta come back. Alright. So now that we got mods in the game, we can go ahead and talk about troubleshooting the mods. So if you have a problem with one mod, then the best thing to do is just uninstall that mod and see if it fixes the problem. If that doesn't fix it, then you can also clear installation in XV2 INS. Okay, most of the time one of these two solutions will work, but every now and then you'll get something where, you know, you'll put a mod in that will corrupt the files or cause something to actually be missing. In the event that either of these solutions don't work, what you want to do is go ahead and verify the integrity of the files within Steam. Okay, and that's basically gonna make sure that all the files are not corrupted. It's gonna make sure no files are missing, etc., etc. The only problem with this is the fact that you have to go online to do this, and so by going online, you may be forced to update your game, which may break Eternity's tools, and you may have to actually wait for another update. So this may not always be an option that you want to do. It's definitely a last resort option. Okay, try the first two before you do the last two. Okay, that being said, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do that now. Alright, so to uninstall a single file, go to XV2 INS, right click on what you want to uninstall, simply click uninstall. To clear installation, come up here to tools, go down to clear installation, click yes. To verify the integrity of files, go to Steam, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, go to the settings gear on the right, go to properties, go to install files, go to verify integrity of game files. If you guys need help with anything, just comment down below. If this video helped you out, like and subscribe. Peace.